Hi everybody, this is Fatu coming at you. This is video blog number 5. I'm doing pretty good, and I think the topic is going to be protect yourself from STDs and HIV. We have talked about the coming out. We've talked about the different labels. And we also talked about the churches. And we also talked about androgynous, the different labels. Now we are going to talk about protecting yourself when you decide that you want to go a little bit more further in exploring your attraction of the same sex, and even male to female, or female male to female. I believe that everyone should protect themselves, whether they're straight or whether they're gay. You need to protect yourself nowadays. It's not, there's no longer free love. There's no longer the 60s and the 80s. You're talking to an old school person, where we didn't have to worry about HIV, but we did have to worry about the transmitted diseases and all the other diseases that were out there. But now we have this thing we call AIDS and HIV, which has been around for a very long time. And I just want to say that everyone need to protect yourself. Protect yourself. If you're coming out of a relationship and you've been in a relationship for a long period of time, and whether you've been in a male and a female relationship, or whether you've been in a male to male relationship or female to female, the first thing one should do before you even decide that you are going to be intimate with each other is to find out what your status is. It's very important that everyone knows what their status is. And when you can go to a clinic, they now have these home package where you can check this, check your status and everything. Once you check your status, then and you find out that everything is a go and everything is clear, there's nothing going on, then you need to get the necessary tools, the necessary things that you need in order to protect yourself. Now remember, if you have been having unprotected sex and you have not had yourself tested, remember, it takes a long time for HIV to come up in your test when you get ready to test. So if you have an unprotected sex, I think you should stop and think about it. You want to get the necessary things. There are a couple of things that you need to have. You need to use condoms. For the women who are bisexual, who are practicing bisexuality, you need to protect yourself with either the male condom or the female condom. Women to women, and also women and men who are going down on each other, who are giving each other oral sex and stuff like that. You need to also protect yourself. Protect yourself in ways of, you're going to have to use dental dams, especially if you're having oral sex. A lot of people don't want to use dental dams, but it's better safe than sorry. So it's very, very important that you use a dental dam to protect yourself when you're getting ready to go down, when you're getting ready to have oral sex. Also, we using, you need to get latex gloves. You need to have latex gloves. You need to have saran wrap. Not Reynolds wrap, like the Reynolds wrap, but the clear plastic wrap if you cannot, get a hold of the dental dams. I have a few things, and I have a few things here that I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to let you see exactly, what a dental dam looks like. It's a big old plastic thing. Some people really don't like it because, it's plastic, and they say you can't feel anything. But this is what a dental dam basically looks like. They come a little bit thinner, but just to give you some idea, this is what a dental dam looks like. And you basically put it down, and you between your vagina, all the way through the anus part. Then you have your latex gloves. Latex gloves is basically if you're going to be using it for penetration and stuff like that. There are types of lubricants that you can get to put inside of the gloves to make, to feel it, because there are people who don't really want to protect themselves. These are latex gloves. You want to make sure you get yourself some latex gloves. Then the next thing we have on the menu is like we have the various condoms. A couple of things everybody should know about the various condoms is that you want to try to keep your condoms cool as much as possible. Don't keep them in your pocketbooks or your pockets too long because they can wear and tear. One more thing about the condoms, you want to also check the expiration date. You want to make sure that the expiration dates, I don't know if you can see it, maybe because of the lights, but you want to check your the expiration dates. You want to make sure that the dates are, up to date. You don't want anything, if it's like expired, like June 13, then you need to use it before the expiration date. And they have expiration date on the back of this. Okay, those are your condoms that you need to use and everything. Then the next thing is for the females who are practicing bisexuality, meaning that you're having sex with men and you're having sex with women. If you're having sex with men, they have the thing on the market now. I don't know whether or not if it's easy to get a hold of, but this is what we call the female condom. Make sure you see it. Yeah, this is like the female condom. You can get them at any of the clinics, and you can get them over the counter, but these are the female condoms. Another thing I want to discuss now that we, have showed the various things. Another thing I want to talk about is I want to go back and elaborate a little bit on having oral sex. If you're having oral sex, you want to make sure that you take care of your dental issues. If you have cavities, and if you have like a hole in your mouth or anything like that, you want to make sure that those cavities that you have are taken care of, because you don't want to spread bacteria, and you don't want bacteria to get inside of your mouth, especially if you have a cavity that needs to be filled. So you want to make sure that you take care of your mouth, your dental hygiene. That's very, very, very important. So that's it for safe sex. Better safe than sorry. I hope that this video blog has helped you. And until the next time, this is Cheryl Manley, me, Fatu, doing video blog number 5, and we covered safe sex. Better safe than sorry.